Hi guys. Let me know if it's too bright. I try to fix it a little bit. Today, just me, myself, and I. Let me know if that's too bright. If I can need to turn the tone down a little bit, or does that look good to you? I can't wait till I go back in the living room because I think the lighting is going to be a lot better. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new to my channel, just fill out the chat form on the top of the chat. You don't even have to buy anything. The sun is out here in Northern California, but it is cold. I'm wearing my favorite hoodie, and it's old, so it got like... Hi, Simone. Simone, this Tuesday coming up, I'm going to go thrifting with my friend, my high school friend, Kathy, and I have a list of stuff that people need. So I'll be looking out for, see if I can find some of those out. So when I had an amazing Christmas, we actually celebrated Christmas a week, the Saturday before, because my daughter was going to go out of town with the girls and my son-in-law. But then a Christmas Day I actually spent because my oldest daughter didn't go anywhere. She wanted to stay home. She's like me, a homebody. And I ordered carnitas, which is like marinated pork with rice and beans and all the stuff that goes with it. We just watched movies. And then yesterday I went over for a little bit to help her with something, and I was watching another movie. I love old black and white movies. What is your guys' favorite Christmas movie? Mine is my mind just went blank. With Jim Stewart. It's a Wonderful Life. My teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. What about you, Simone? Did you have a good Christmas? Just type in the chat, what is your favorite movie? Christmas holiday movie. I love, love, love movies. Tonight I'm going to be taking down my decorations and start putting up some other stuff. I've been sorting through, so most of the stuff that I have behind me that has to do with Christmas, I'm going to put it away. That snowman up there with a candle holder, he's a keeper. I need to just spray paint him again. The farmhouse, that's a keeper. And then this thing above me here, this is another candle holder, but I'm going to maybe repurpose it. I have an idea. But the stuff, like all this stuff, is going to go. I'm only keeping the stuff that has to, keep removing the stuff that has to do with Christmas. Oh, my neighbor was alone. Her family went out of town, and then we were supposed to meet up. All I had to do was drive across the street. Oh, I like that one. Yes, I love old movies. When I go to my daughter, she's a history teacher, and she's the one that got me. I didn't even know some of these movies existed, like The Sheik with Rudolph Valentino. It's a silent movie, but he was such a good actor, and he died so young. But just if you ever watched a silent movie, black and white, his expression is just amazing. Simone, I'm a kid at heart too. I love, love, love. Um, you know, doing kid stuff. Oh, 17. I have a daughter that was in the army, but she retired already. I'm happy you guys went. It's amazing to spend time with your family when you can, because they grow up so fast. Like my granddaughter, she just turned 14 on the 23rd, and she's the last of my grandkids um that I can still hang around. I've been taking her to school every morning. She goes to school in the morning for a couple of hours, and then I she goes home. Yes. Then she gets to go home and do homework. She has till the end of May, and the class is only for about 2 hours. Um, and then at the end of 2 hours, she brings her her homework with her, and you know. But we hang out together. We do things together. Sometimes she doesn't want to go home right away. She wants to go to the taco truck or just sit and talk. Or sometimes she wants to go to the store and pick up something. And although she's just turned 14, she is very grown, very mature for her age. She's very independent. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah. Here's been raining, like the sun is out, but we got sprinkling this morning, and and then we had a lot of rain, and they say it's gonna rain some more. But Christmas Day, they said it was gonna rained later, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. I'm not afraid of a little bit of rain. Now, some places like about 45 minutes away from me, there's some floods. But I do have doctor's appointment, but not until next month. They're going to be here. So, and where I have to go, it's the new part of town, new buildings and new everything. And guess what, guys? I finally did my other hand, so now my hands match. You know, and let me show you guys. This is all I use now. It's this Essie. It's nail polish and the top coat. And so you just put it on there, and then the top coat just kind of protects everything. And it's like shiny. I love it. For my birthday, I'm gonna gift myself some new nails. My birthday is in May. Oh, thank you. How's Kim doing? 17. How many kids do you have altogether? I have four. I have three girls, four grandkids. Wow, me too. Yep, the boys are brothers, the girls are sisters, and then they're cousins. My brother just took my grandson out for his birthday. His birthday was back in November, but sometimes we're busy. So everybody's doing fine, everybody is healthy, and that's what makes me happy. Yeah. My two youngest daughters have kids. My oldest, she doesn't. Oh, I have 3 daughters and 4 grandkids. No babies. My youngest just turned 14. She's my Christmas present. She was born 2 days before my birthday. 2 days before Christmas. And my youngest grandson, he was born 2 days before my birthday. I'm May 30th, and he's May 28th. So today I'm going to trying to clear out some of this stuff, and I already have some invoices that I sent out. No more stuff in the box. And then I'm coming back on Monday. I wasn't planning on having a sale, but John Lucas, Uni, and I are going to be having a sale on John's channel, and we're going to do another clearing out, and it's unlimited. John said he might even bring the kitchen sink. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to spend all day thrifting. And then that's going to be the Tuesday's Thrifted Treasures. I'm going to start doing that because at one point I used to do it every Tuesday, go thrifting. But with my granddaughter and everything going on, I'm just going to do it at the end of the month. The last Tuesday of the month, there's 2 places that I can get a senior discount. But one of the places, even with the senior discount, it's still expensive, And somebody was saying the other day, it's like and I agree. It's like this place is oh, that's awesome. I hope you find great treasures, 710. There's a place here in Turlock that on Saturdays they used to have a senior day, but they took that away. So, and then when the next month I have some appointments out of town. Oh, that's awesome. On Tuesday we have a flea market here in Turlock, and I found some stuff, but it's an outdoor flea market, and a lot of the spots, they're not even full, but it's all good. I love to go thrifting. If you guys are new to my channel, I've thrifted since I was in junior high. I had a cousin that was she was old enough to be my mom, and she used to come and pick me up from the camp because I would be home alone. My mom and dad and my brother, because he's older than me, they would be working in the field, and I would stay home, do laundry. But then around noon, she would come drive out there and pick me up, and she's the one that taught me all my. So I've been, like I'm trying to say is, I've thrifted all my life, but I thrifted all my school clothes because when my mom and dad came here, brought us here in 1968, they didn't want to come. They came because of me and my brother. But he had taken out a loan too because we didn't know how long, where we were going to land, where we were going to be, and my oh, that's awesome. And but my dad wanted to pay that loan, which he was an equivalent back then. Now it would have been more, but we're equivalent back there. 1968, 1967 was equivalent to $8,000. Now, the company my dad worked for We had free housing, free everything, although it was cockroach infested. There was no TV, no nothing. So me and my brother, this used to be a like army camp. Everything was like little cots, and so they had put two of them together for my mom and dad to make one full bed. And then me and my brother, we slept, and there was no doors. My mom and dad had to put up curtains to divide, but at night we got a light outside the window, and me and my brother would sit there and count how many cockroaches were crawling on the ceiling and whatever. Sounds gross, but we had never seen a cockroach like that. Although they exist where I live, they're the big ones like they have in Texas that they fly. But this was a different type, and they would just be, because they were looking for the warmth. The bad thing is my mom had to, like, we went somewhere, got back home, she always had to wash the dishes because there would be stuff all over. And there were so many rooms. Each couple had a room. So me and my mom and dad and brother had one. It was an L-shaped room, and they had the beds, and they had a almost like a park bench, one of those wooden tables with the attached benches, and then a little refrigerator and a little stove, and that was it. And then from there, a year later, they moved. Like if somebody quit or retired or was fired, that place would be available. So we got changed, moved. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. I share from Northern California. I use Pirate Ship for shipping and PayPal for invoicing. And I always tell you guys, check your PayPal account. Because you would have gotten and I don't do that. That's through PayPal. They'll send you guys reminders. If you have an agreement with me that you're going to pay later or something like that, just ignore those. Just sometimes people people are busy and they don't realize, hey, there's something. I'm going to be invoicing a little bit more tonight, and then I'll finish invoicing after Monday sale with John. Okay. I hope you're all doing well. So my first item, and this is priced to go. This is a cute little place. It says Las Vegas. Okay. And this is going to be about now $1. Okay. So some of them will have numbers. I'll put numbers on it. This is Las Vegas plate. It's $1 about now. It's $1. If you have like a casino type decor or stuff like that, this is 7.5 inches in diameter. Or you can call Vegas. This is some stuff that I got the other day, and I just gotta get rid of it. My next item it's starting bid $3. Number 47. This is 3-piece of butterfly gold. Okay. So it's like $1 a plate. They're made by Corel. And there's 3 of them. Saucers. This was from the 1970s, 1980s. You get 3 of them. I could never find the cups. But if there's somebody out there that collects this stuff, a couple years ago I had the cups and didn't have the saucers. So I sold them like that. And then later I found these. Okay, but I'll pass. Oh, you know what? Actually, you guys are getting a good deal because I put $3. It should have been $5. So it's $3, but no. I'm going to change the thing right here so I don't forget $3. Thank you all for being here. By the way, this beanie was a gift from one of my daughters because they know how much I love beanies. Yep, it is a great deal. And I use Corel. I have Corel. But I have just a little bit because now that I live by myself, I got rid of a lot of stuff. And coming up soon. Hi, Shanika. How are you, my friend? And coming up soon after the new year, I'm going to bring out some more of my Pyrex. Okay. This one is it's a little plate. It's supposed to have one of those luncheon snack trays. But look at those beautiful, beautiful flowers. And this is Lima Tuscany from Japan. Okay. And it's 8 1/4 inches in diameter. Oh, that's okay. Snack plate, no cup. Buy it now. $2. It's very, very pretty. Snack plates are like a thing of I think maybe 50s and 60s. Okay, but I don't see any interest. I'm going to pass. And then I have this vintage. This is a vintage Fire King divided milk glass relish dish. where it says it's oven proof. I don't know if you can see it, Fire King. And this is 11 inches long, 8 inches wide. It's in excellent condition. Okay. This is another one that I'm lowering the price. Starting bid $5. Originally, I was asking $8. Okay. Okay. Very, very pretty. Very beautiful. And I'm selling some of this stuff because my daughters don't care for this kind of stuff. They have their own stuff. One of them inherit my Christmas dishes because she lives in a big house and, they decorate with that kind of stuff. But if there's no interest, I'm going to pass. My next item is going to be a buy it now, $2. Okay. This next item, this is going to be a buy it now. This is a gravy boat with the blue bow goose. Okay. This is made in Taiwan. Okay. And I think it's very, very lovely. It has the blue bow goose on both sides. And at one point, I had my whole kitchen. It was back in I think it was the 80s. Very, very pretty. Okay. And it is a pretty nice size. Sometimes I think outside the box, I'll put some of them I come across and they have like a little crack. I still think it's beautiful. I'll put soil in there and put a succulent. As a matter of fact, today I'm hurting because yesterday was a beautiful day and I was out there accommodating some of my plants because now I don't have to water them. They're just outside when it's raining. Okay. It is very pretty, but I'll pass. Then I have this other one. This is also a gravy. A gravy, you can use it for what do you call it? For a creamer if you have a lot of people, or for something else. But it has this design on one side, and this is the Covington edition, Stoneware Japan. And I'll leave the $2 up there because this is $2 as well. Okay. Or I'll put it on here. Cool. Okay. But I don't see any interest on it. If you don't like this side, you can always turn it to this side to display it. It is very, very pretty, very beautiful. I love the colors and I love the design. But I don't see any interest, so I'm going to pass. My next time, I think you guys saw this the other day. It's still in the box. I'm just going to show you the box. So this is a snowman cookie jar. Okay. And this is going to be, I think I started it. Yeah. Hi, Christian. $6 on the package. You can gift this. Okay. Especially my left shoulder. Oh my God, it hurts because I was weed eating, moving back and forth, using muscles that I forgot I had. And this is by Benevolence. I'll put it back over here. Okay. I'll pass. And this is it. Okay. This is great for a child's room. He's a sleepy little bear with his PJs. Cute. Very, very pretty for a child's room. Buy it now, $2. He's got this beautiful outfit. And he's most like, it's not chalkware, but it's, maybe somebody's project. He's got some glue on here, like they got something on here, like one of those felt pads, maybe. But he's just going to be $2. Buy it now. He's got a cute sage green outfit. Okay. Very, very cute. He's like, I'm going to go to sleep. Very cute. Very big. And he's 8 inches tall. But if there's no interest, I will pass him. Okay. Then I got this cute little airplane. Okay. This is another cute little, it's a baby planter. It looks like an airplane. My friend and I, when we know about a baby, we usually, like this one is smaller. So this would be cute to put a plant in here, but some a little bit bigger. We usually get like the diaper rash, the baby oil, all that little samplers. We fill it in here and gift it to very cute. So on this side, he's a little bit plain. And then on this side, he's got some decorations. There's no chips, no cracks. He's got a little bit of crackling, or what do you call it? Very, very cute. He's in excellent condition. Okay. And the inside is nice and clean. But if there is no interest, I'm going to pass. My next item, I had this the other day. It didn't sell. And this is 6.5 in diameter and 3 3/4 inches tall. This is a buy it now, $2. Okay, here it is. This is only $2 buy it now. Right here has a little flaw. So I'm not sure if this was because they pack it really good. I didn't realize it was like that. Or maybe when I was cleaning it in the sink, because I have a cast iron sink. Maybe I just bumped it. So it's just $2 buy it now. And this is very cute. You can put a tea light in here, a votive, regular sparkling lights, twinkling lights. There's so many things you can do. Very, very cute. The front is in excellent condition. So you can always put this on display. And I believe this is crystal. Yes. Okay. Sun is coming out a little bit. That's awesome. Okay. I don't see any interest on that. Okay. These are going to be choice. This is a choice. Buy it now, $2. Okay. And they're measuring cups. Okay. These are made by Rubbermaid. Okay. You have 1 cup, half a cup, 1/3 cup, and 1/4 cup. And it's $2. Buy it now. That's the first choice. And this is in they're called slate blue. That was the name of the color. Okay, that's the first choice. And then the second choice, those I used them once because I couldn't find my stuff. These have never been used. These are made by Faberware. And also $2. Same thing. You have 1 cup, half a cup, 1/3 cup, and 1/4 cup. Yeah, Christian, I hear a lot of people getting snow. I haven't had snow here. We haven't had snow here in Turlock since I think late 80s, early 90s. It gets cold and I get frost like on the grass, but not to the point where I get snow. Anyway, that's the two choices. That was Rubbermaid. This is Faberware. And if you're interested, just let me know. $2, buy it now. For the measuring cups. And I have more than one set. I have quite a bit. But sometimes when you're measuring something wet and something dry, and I always get my stuff ready, my measurements, my stuff ready in little bowls or in the cups. Okay, we'll pass on that. My next item, I have this for a long time. This is a buy it now, $2. And this is a oven-proof Anchor Hocking. Just a cute little bowl. Okay. 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 Metal measuring cups or spoons. Okay. I have a set of Christian. I have a set of measuring cups that are metal, but they were a gift to me by a really good friend, and I just have them on display. Or I put them on display because they are metal and they have they have hearts on them for Valentine's Day, but I cannot let go because I don't even use them myself. But going back to this is it's an Anchor Hocking little milk glass. Very cute. This is 4 3/4 inches in diameter and 1 inch tall. Very, very cute. I will add that to my list. Yes. Oh, buy it now, and I forgot to put the buy it now, $2. Okay. I appreciate you guys telling me. As of right now, still, I'm not going to thrift a lot because I still have a lot of content, but I'm getting there. So, okay. My next item, this is going to be, and I know Easter's not here yet, but it will creep up on us. This is a bunny photo. You guys, if you're new or you don't know, my last name means bunny, so I have a lot of stuff to do with rabbits and stuff like that. Me and my cousin, we do that. But this is something I had gotten to put a picture of my granddaughter, but I would have to cut the picture, and I don't want to do that. So I'm letting go. $2, buy it now. It does not have the glass. It never came with the glass, but look at those pink ears, the pink nose, the pink eyes. His paws are pink. Great for Easter. Very cute. $2, buy it now. There's a lot of crazing, but it's not marked. At one point, it did have like a there's still sticker residue. I would say maybe Korea. I don't think it's Japan, but it's really, really cute. So $2, buy it now. Okay. My next items, these are going to be all $1, buy it now. Choice. Buy it now. $1. Okay. This has to go. Okay. So if you guys love magazines, this is stuff that I have left over from Friends Selling with Friends or one other sale. So you have Better Homes and Gardens, Color and Bloom. And this is from April 2015. So this magazine is 10 years old. $1. Okay. Then I have a Country Living One Day Makeovers. I love to, like, especially in the spring and summer, I'm outside reading. I love looking through the magazines. And this is from April 2015. I love that table. Okay. I used to have one not quite like that, but one year my fence fell and it just broke. It wasn't worth saving. I still have some of the pieces, but most of it is gone. Potting table. Very, very cute. I like that little cabinet. You put all your seed packets in there. So that's $1. Okay. Then I have this, the vinegar book. Okay. And that's $1. And it shows, cooking with vinegar, all kinds of things, cleaning with vinegar. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. You can marinate. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do. And it comes with, this was in there and I'll leave it. Couple recipe box things. Vegetable cuckoo salad, marble cheesecake, hearty 3-bean chili, and oatmeal date bars. But this is how it was. This one's ripped, but the recipe is very legible. Okay. So you get those two, and then you get Brennan Health Power Foods. Okay, another little brochure. This is from 1995. It has 65 pages. And this was published by Tresco Publishers in Canton, Ohio. Nobody is interested. I'll pass on that. Then I have this book. It says Baking, Easy to Make Great Home Bakes. And this was in my collection. It has the, it's not a hardcover. And look, I got that from a store, and that was originally $4. But I think I used it a couple of times. You have all this great colors, all kinds of baking stuff. Still $1. Buy it now. Okay. And if you're watching this later and you're interested, just take Don't comment on here because sometimes I don't come back on here. Oh, here's another healthy eating for low cholesterol. It is also $1. And I love these at Flexible, but this is another one that was letting it go. I love that. That's fish. I know some of you guys don't love fish, but I love fish. I eat it as much as I can. Okay. Chocolate torch. I mean, there's so much stuff in here that you can, the graphics are beautiful. Okay. And again, $1. Okay. This is a ortho book, gardening in containers, and I have 2 of them because yes, I do gardening containers. I usually like my friend. She just gave me a bunch of bulbs over the summer, and they all made it. But some of them I'll put it in the ground, and some of them I'll put them in containers until they establish. Look how pretty that is. This, I have one of these, but mine's not as big. This is called the Bleeding Heart, and they're bulbs. I do a lot of stuff with bulbs because they come back year after year. Okay. It is very, very pretty. And I have 2 of these, so I'm letting one go. $1 ortho gardening in containers. This has 94 pages. It teaches you how to, if you want to make like little planters out of wood, stuff like that. There's so much stuff, I'll pass on that one. Then my other one, this is another ortho book, and this is on weeds. Okay. Shows you what to do. You learn so much. Okay. Yeah, my friend, her flower beds, I'm so jealous because they look so pretty. But she has a lady, literally every day she comes by, their neighbors. She comes by and pulls weeds for her and stuff. Okay, we'll pass on the controlling weeds. Then I have another one that is perennials, also $1. Now perennials, they come year after year, and that's my favorite kind of plant. I had a bunch of Phrygia, and I lost it all. So, but it teaches you so many things, This is a Better Homes and Gardens step by step. And this came from an antique store, Granddaddy's Antiques. And they were selling it for $4. This has 130 pages. I just love the cover by itself. But yeah, my favorite, because you can do so much You know, you can just like in the summer, I just water it. Right now, that when it's raining, you just wets the ground. This is my favorite time of the year to pull weeds because the ground is wet and they come out so easy. Um, but come spring, I have to work, fix my flower beds because what the gophers do is, because I get them every year, they go on the ground and I've lost a lot of, because they'll eat the bulbs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig up some of my flower beds, put some mesh down, then put the dirt back on there. So if they pop, they don't come through the mesh and eat my bulbs. Okay. I don't know if there's anybody here that loves soccer, but this is a soccer book, World Cup España, Spain in 1982. I got to pick this up for my brother, but he already has this one. He's a big soccer fan. There's a lot of beautiful, beautiful photos. Yeah, I understand that, Christian. I even here, some of my plants, they have to be in the, they're outside, but I have to be in the shade. Like my begonia. My begonia is not it's not in bulb, but I have it outside, but I have it out here in my patio in the shade because otherwise it will burn. I already lost one. Okay. And I'll show you guys one of these days some of my stuff. Like when it starts getting hot, I'll probably bring my begonia in this year because I'll have room. But if you guys are interested in this soccer World Cup Spain, yeah, I have a couple of friends that live in Arizona. I think Christian, I because one of my friends, she does a lot of cacti. You know, that should work. They're usually drought tolerant and stuff like that. Okay. I have another. This is just going to be $2 right now. It's a Disneyland Dad milk glass, excellent condition. Okay, just $2 right now. Nate. Nate's been busy. He's been like every day he's shown like short little videos, and he was showing us. I think it was yesterday. Uh, that it was snowing. Okay, if you're not subscribed to Nate, please do so. He's building his subscribers. So there's no interest. Okay, but I don't see any interest on that. Dixon, this is a little iridescent cup. It is not marked. And this is just going to be buy it now, $2. Okay. You can put a tea light in there, a votive. Oh, you're welcome, Nate. Anytime. Anytime. Nate, by the way, Nate is thinking about it. And he's going to let me know. But maybe in May, I will have Nate be my guest here on my channel. And I'm thinking maybe a weekend. But in May, there's the nurses week. And Nate had an aunt that was a nurse. And we're going to be talking about that because nurses are amazing. One of my daughters is a nurse. Okay. But going back to this, it's a buy it now. Buy it now. I'm just going to do, I think I said $1. I'm not sure. No. Pedestal cup. Okay. I have a friend that sometimes she gets this and she'll put like a little cutting in here. And that's what I do. I have already, if you don't know, I got rid of some of my bud vases in the milk glass because I like when they're like this so you can see when they have root and you can plant them in the ground or whatever. Okay. But there's no interest on that. I will pass. I know this isn't Mother's Day, but I'm going to let him go. And this is choice. Okay. This is a 1981 Cherished Moments by Avon. You have this little plate. And it says Cherished Moments Last Forever, Mother's Day 1981. This actually is very special to me. One of my daughters was born. But she told me to do whatever I wanted with it, and I'm letting go. So this is 1981 Mother's Day plate exclusively crafted in Japan for Avon products. So $2, that's your first choice. Whoops. If not, I'll bring it back, when it's Mother's Day. And then your second choice is a Message from the Heart, Mother's Day 1990. Okay. And this is another Avon. If you have somebody that was born in that year, great child's gift, but I'll pass. Okay. This is a buy it now, $2. And it's this Temperware dewdrops. And look how pretty that is. Very, very pretty. It's a little creamer. Sometimes I pick this up because I love it. And I wait, and then I'll go back the week after and see if I can find the sugar, but I've never had any luck. But maybe somebody out there has the sugar. They're missing the creamer. Okay. I don't see any interest. I'm going to pass. Okay. And speaking about vases, hi, Black Widow. This is a milk glass butt vase. Buy it now, $3. Okay. It's got that little crisscross pattern. It is. I have some in my collection. This is 9 inches tall. It is not marked. Okay. But it's in excellent condition. I kept a few. Happy New Year to you too, Black Widow. Did you already get your package? I'm not sure. Okay. I'm thinking on Monday when I come sell with John, I might just switch and have my computer over here so I can see the chat and actually sell it on my phone, because on my phone, I can put my ring light and, not yet. Okay. It'll be coming. Okay. Yeah, I know. So this is a buy it now. This is a 2-tier tray. Use the dust. The dust is free. It is $4 buy it now, and this is 8.5 inches tall. What I love about this, and you can take it apart and ship it like this, or if I want to store it, but everything comes apart. It's very, very pretty. It is not marked. So $4 buy it now. It is beautiful. Maybe later I'll use it on top of my counter for my sugar packets and tea bags. Okay. I don't see any interest on it. I will pass. I have a Fostoria open sugar. And you guys know that I collect this kind of stuff and pick up. This is going to be a starting bid, and I'm going to lower it to $4. Okay. It is that looks like the cubist. It's very, very pretty. Okay. And this is the smaller one because I do have a set of the bigger ones. This is the smaller one. It's very pretty. Okay. And I'm lowering the prices, guys. So, okay. And they used to call it an open sugar bowl or nappy bowl. Cubist or geometric design from 1915 to 1986. It is very, very pretty. And I'll set it aside. This is a it's a little bathroom scene. But I might give this to somebody because the frame is beautiful. To my friend. Very, very pretty. Love that. It's got the sawtooth hanger. And this is going to be buy it now, $2. It's a bathroom scene. I used to have a pedestal like that in my bathroom. I think Black Widow is bidding on this. Thank you, Black Widow. Okay. My next item, this is very practical. This is going to be a bat now of $5, and this is for a lamp. This is the harp. It's still new in the package. I picked it up to this is from the year 2000 to fix the lamp that I had, but that one, this is gold and that one is silver, so it just looks tacky, so I didn't even take it out of the box. But this is so buy it now, $5. Okay. But if there's no interest, I'll pass. Let me. Okay, I have this trivet. This is from California Pottery. This is the back. And this is the front. It is a chicken trivet. And this is going to be a bat now of $5. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Okay. Black Widow. Thank you, Black Widow. And Black Widow, you still want me to build you a box, right? You doing okay? Okay. Now, I've had these for a while, but they're good for crafting, but I don't craft. So they look like pencils. There's 5 of them. And they're going to be a buy now of $3. Okay, perfect. I don't know if they came like this or somebody, they look like they're pencils. Okay. I might try painting one and seeing, because I'm going to start doing some crafts. I'm just waiting for another couple of months to have this weather because everything's going to be outside. I would have a table ready so I can sit there and don't have paint smells in here because I love to paint, but anything that has like okay. You know what? I think does that fit my no. So the next item, this is going to be it's a phone case, clear. Buy it now, $3. It's still new in the package, but the package came open. So let me show you what it is. It's very cute. It doesn't fit my phone, but it has all these little, they move. Okay. It's too big for my phone. And this is from try to see what kind of phone this is for. It says Ultra Tough. It doesn't tell me for what. It doesn't tell me what phone it is for, but it's like this. It has the little, it's nice to have one of these phones. But it has one of those little things and then the glitter. I think I don't know if I got this for my phone or for my granddaughters, but it didn't work out. So it's $3. Buy it now. And they were originally $19.99. Okay. It just says protection case for mobile phone. So maybe I'll just donate it. Very, very pretty. Hi, Swamp Picker. Swamp Picker, I know you're blue. I've turned you blue and I'm subscribed to you and you are subscribed to me. But the other day I noticed that I became unsubscribed. I don't know if it's something that YouTube did or what's going on, but I just thought I'd let you know. So if you're, the reason for that is like if somebody, like you're doing a special or something, I don't get notified anymore. Okay. Here's the phone case. It just has a little window up there. Okay. Yeah, it is weird. There's a couple of people that did that too. Okay. But I'll pass. I don't see any interest on that. I have one. This is fine china. This is Tea House Rose. The Danzica collection. Fine china. Okay. And I just have the saucer because I believe. Thank you, Swamp Picker, for being here. I believe I broke the cup. And this is just going to be $1 baht now. Okay. It's a nice plate. Nice saucer, I mean. It has those beautiful roses, 6 inches in diameter. Okay. Very, very pretty. But if there's no interest, I'll pass. And then I have this soapstone. Soapstone. This is made in India. Very cold. And this is going to be a trinket box. Starting bid $6. This is the starting bid. You know what? I'll just do 5. Okay. I love these. I have a smaller one. Okay. So I'm letting go of this one. But this is made in India. It is 4 inches long, 3 inches wide, and then 1.5 inches tall. Starting bid $5. If somebody is interested. You know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. We can't keep everything. As much as I love this, can't keep it. Okay? But I don't see any interest. I'm going to pass. I don't even know if this came from, but it's a star. If somebody's interested, I'm just going to do $2. This is metal. Has a little holder right here. From here, if it doesn't sell today, I'm going to put it with my craft stuff. And I'm going to spray paint it and put it out on, starting with the Memorial Weekend all the way to July. I'll put it out there. Turn it very patriotic. It is metal. Originally, it was white. No, I don't. I don't, Simone. But I can look for him when I'm on Tuesday. Are you looking for something in particular? Hi, Tooch. Welcome in, honey. Tooch, if you want to fill out my JOT form up on top, I know I have your information, but I don't think I have a JOT form, and I'll turn you blue. And maybe next time you have, if you're missing somebody to sell your Tooch glass, I have more glass stuff. You know, if you need an extra body. Okay. So this is $1 if somebody is interested. This was originally white. Somebody spray painted. They did a funny job. It's $1. Adventures with flowers on it. Okay, I'll look and see. What are you going to do with this, Black Widow? Okay. Thank you, Black Widow. Okay, yeah, I knew that. I knew that, Tooch. Yeah, because now I'm selling Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturday. But I don't start my sales until 12 noon my time because I have a granddaughter that I take to school every morning and pick her up because it's only a couple of hours that she's out. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Black Widow, my friend has one of these, but hers is big. She has it in her backyard. And her son made little holes on the edge with like a punch. I don't know if hers is a little bit different. And then he put little flickering lights on it. And she has it in the yard, and it just like she said it's the light, the star that's guiding the three wise men to the birth of baby Jesus. So that's awesome. That is awesome. I would have a big tote full of stuff that I need to what do you call it? Repurpose. Yeah, because I'm gonna do the outside of my house needs to be painted, and the patio and some stuff needs to be changed, and so that was it on this box. Okay. No, I picked these up because I know some people craft with these. These are light bulbs. Each package has 4 light bulbs. They have them red, orange, blue, and green, one of each. Okay. And these are going to be $2. This was originally from Hobby Lobby, $1.29. I don't know how old this is, but they got them for $2, and I said I'm gonna pick it up. And these are red. Now, some people, a friend of mine she does earrings with this. I don't have the thrill or the stuff, and I might send these to another friend that I know crafts with this stuff. So they're $2 choice. Okay. And this is what I'm talking about. Is somebody paid $1.29 at Hobby Lobby, but I didn't notice until I got home. Now they were selling it for $2. Okay. But if there's no interest, buy it now, $2. Oh. Yeah, buy it now, $2 each, and you get 4 of them. Okay. Okay. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby in a while, but I need to go too, Cindy, because I have a couple of. I need to get some things. One is the little doorknobs for a jewelry box that I have. You guys, give me a second. I'm on the last. This is just stuff that I have, Christmas stuff, and I know Christmas is over, but okay. This one, it's going to be, you get the whole box, and this is going to be buy it now, not starting bid of $6, and you get all this goodness. Some of these ornaments are vintage; they're original to the box, and then some are not, but they're. I think ours is still open. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So you get this buy it now. Did I say 5 or 6, guys? No, I'm confused. Because the original was $6. I think it was $6. Buy it now, $6. So this is $6 buy it now for all these ornaments. Okay, and I will wrap these very well. Okay, and the only reason I'm getting rid of them is, number one, my daughter didn't want them because she picked up a bunch of vintage like ornaments, and this is not her color. But you get 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. You get 15 ornaments. Okay. Like these right here. These I just stuck them in there. They're not originally to the box. Everything else came with the box. But they're the box is from a 12 handcrafted tree ornaments. Okay. But if there's no interest, I will pass. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good, Black Widow. I'm going to be building a box or something because somebody was asking me about more of the like for Christmas. I have this and I have the rocking horse, and those are going to come later, maybe for the Christmas in July, or maybe in one of my sales but I have the box. I just need to put the stuff in it. Okay. So I know Christmas is over, but this is a Marcel Schumann Christmas cards. And they look like this. Very simple. And it says, peace on earth, goodwill to all. And they come with the envelopes and everything. Okay. $2. Okay. $2. But I don't see any interest. I will pass. Yeah. Monday when I sell with John, we're going to clear out stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to bring back Christmas stuff. Okay. And then this is going to be a buy now of $3. And you get these invitations for Christmas. Okay. Just do $2 for both. So that will leave that up there. This one says you're invited, and there's on the package. And then you have this one in the Hallmark Christmas greeting. Excuse me. I have a window. It says holiday living, and it's gel window decor. It's brand new. Buy it now, $2. It says Christmas, Noel, Navidad. Brand new in the package. $2. Buy it now. Here was the other invites that I forgot to show. That goes with the $2. This is going to be $3 buy it now. And somebody had asked me earlier in the when I was on my Christmas in July, But then I said I had some and I brought them out and nobody claimed them. So you get all these beautiful pictures. I mean, cards, Christmas cards. And this is going to be a bath now of $3. Look how pretty that one is. Some of them, there's multiples. Baby Jesus. And they all come with the envelopes. Okay. Okay. I don't see any interest. I'll pass. And this is going to be, this is going to be, this was never used. This is going to be a buy it now of $4. And this was then hand done with that puff paint from the 90s. Okay. This is all hand done. Very, very pretty. Very beautiful. This is 19 inches long, 13 inches wide. The material is very lovely. But I don't see any interest on it. If you're watching later in the replay and you see something you like, give me a shoot me an email. Thank you. Shoot me an email or take a screenshot and send it to me. Those are, I'm going to do it later. And I believe that was it, guys. Yeah, Black Widow, let me know if you're still here. Let me know if you see something you like. I'm not going to invoice right now. I'm going to go to, in a little bit, I'm going to go to the post office and then go have some lunch with my daughter and my granddaughters. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Don't forget that I'm coming back Monday morning, 10 a.m., John Lucas's channel, because my granddaughter will be back to school the following Monday. So, and then I'm back again at starting my sales at 12 noon my time because of my granddaughter. And this will go through the end of December 2026. I'm trying to help out because my daughter, she can take my granddaughter to school in the morning, but then who's going to pick her up? So I just told her, don't worry about it. Go take care of your business because she has a business. And then I'll just take care of it because next year she's going to go to high school and then she's within walking distance. So thank you all for being here. Hugs from California. Stay warm or stay cool if it's hot in your area. And I'll see everybody on iHippie. If you guys want to go watch the replay and let me know if there's something you like. And I'll see you all later. Thank you. Bye-bye.